Hey guys, it's Maymay, and guess what? We now have curve text in Design Space. It is the easiest thing to use. I'm so excited about how simple it is. I don't have to learn paths and nodes or anything. It's super easy. Let me show you a quick project you can make with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to Images, and you can see I've already been playing around, and I put the word basketball in. So I'm just going to click a basketball. I kind of like this one. I'm subscribed to it, so it's in my access. I'm going to insert that onto my mat. I'm going to start there. Now, if I were making this an actual project and not just showing you guys how curved text works, I would go ahead and size this basketball to whatever project I'm making. So like if I was making it on a t-shirt, I'd go ahead and get it the size I want it to be before I move on to the text portion. That way I know everything's going to work together. But for now, just to show you how to make your curved text, I'm going to leave it like this. So let's put in some text. So I am a basketball mom. I have 2 boys that play basketball. So I'm going to type in the word basketball and then mom. Now here's the thing. You cannot curve 2 lines of text at a time. So for example, if instead of me putting mom on the same line, if I hit return and put mom on the bottom, I cannot curve this. See how the curve option is gray? So that won't work. So what I have to do is make sure I'm curving 1 line of text at a time. So do that. So basketball mom. This font is called Avenida Calm. I don't know. I just thought it was cute for what I'm doing. So we're going to use that font. Now I'm going to slide this up. Just choose the text and bring it up above the basketball. This is not as important yet, but when I start to curve it, I want to kind of pay attention to what I'm doing. So here's how easy it is. Click curve. And do you see this slidey bar? It's so cool. Not only can you slide the bar, you can also put numbers in here if you want to be real specific. But watch this. To curve around an object, so to take the B and the M of this and to bring it around this basketball, I'm going to take it to the right. I'm going to slide to the right. If I wanted to make the B and the M, which are the end of this sentence, go the other direction, I would just go in the other direction on my slider. Isn't that cool? All right, let's go back around this way. Then I'm going to make it to where it wraps like I want it to. That's a little too tight for me. I'm going to bring it out a little bit. Nope, back a little bit. And again, you can adjust it with your numbers if you want to be super specific here. Go a little bit tighter. Oh, that was good. Okay, so now I'm going to bring this and kind of nestle it into the basketball about where I would want it on my project, something like that. Now this feels a little wide to me, so I'm going to unlock it, and I'm going to take this little green button and I'm going to bring this in slightly. All right, and then I'm going to move this back again to get it lined up where I want it. You can get pretty specific. There's a little bit of you can't do's with this. Like you can't get super specific with moving the letters to the angle you might be looking for unless you use the advanced feature. If you use advanced and you ungroup the letters, you can go in and really kind of tweak them even more. But that kind of takes us back to the old way of curving text. So we're not going to do that today. Now I can add maybe a basketball number at the bottom. So one of my boys is number 5'4". So we'll put this up here to the bottom. And I can curve it around as well. Let's say I wanted to put his name, number 5'4", and then let's go Joseph. I wanted to do this. And now if I want this to curve, which I think this is kind of cool, I like to mix curve and straight text. So you can see here, like you could put this at the bottom and leave it straight and it's really easily read. But if I want to curve it, I can come right to my curve option. And instead of going to the right, I would go to the left and I can curve it to where it will match or do the same thing the other one does. Again, I can adjust the size of the font. If it's too big, just bring this down a little bit like so. And then put it where I want it. Lots of adjusting you can do here and there. But if I want to make sure that this line and this line are the same curve, check this out. Open up your curve. You see that this one is, I need to open the other one. I want to get basketball mom. There we go. And I'm going to open curve. And you can see here that it is 3.935. I'm going to copy this. So just highlight and copy. Then I'm going to come down here to the Joseph. Now this is probably not going to work because this is a little bit of a shorter text. But I want to show you how you can do it if you want to match your curves. Here, because this is a negative, I need to highlight that. I'm going to paste in my number, but I need to put in the negative sign in front of it. So that's just, a minus sign. And so I'll put that in there and then hit enter. Now my text are the same curve, top and bottom. That really doesn't look that bad. I might want to bring this down a tiny bit, but you can mess with this all you want to get it just like you like it. Isn't this a cool feature? There's so much we can do with it. I'm anxious to see what people start to do with it. I know that for the longest time we kind of steered clear of curved text unless we had like a SVG or we built it in another program and brought it in, but now we can do it right here in Design Space. So that's just a quick overview. I wanted to make sure I got that to you today since that feature is brand new and available. Tell me in the comments below what you want to use curved text for. I want to know, and then maybe I can do a project, or you guys can suggest a project for me to do showing you how to use curved text. Hey, thanks so much and have a great day. Talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.